Well, hello, fellow gamers, and welcome back to Phalantis Plays. Today we are once again in Path of Exile. I just wanted to let you guys know how things are going. Today's going to be a bit of a shorter stream. I've got some stuff I got to do, some, living stuff, but yeah, I just wanted to talk about League Start a little bit and then get into a bit about what my opinion is on what's going on with the state of the game. I know that there's a lot of people who are unhappy, but yeah, let's get right into it. I've been loving League Start actually, and I don't think it has anything to do with the game specifically or what GGG has been doing or not doing. Mostly for me, it's because I've been playing with my buddy Corey, and we've just had a lot of nostalgic feels about what's been going on. I'm doing the spectral throw thing, which very much resembles the hammered-in style of play, and he's doing the barbarian thing. We did that for years and years back with Diablo 2. So back when we were in our early 20s. So yeah, that's pretty much why I'm having a good time. Also, I kind of did a lot of heisting to get enough currency to kind of get my guy to where he is right now. Um, and so I wasn't really affected by going straight into maps. We were a little bit slower because I'm trying to show my buddy the game, so that didn't really affect us too much. As for our currency, currently, this is the state of our currency right now. So I spent maybe 70 chaos. Getting this all together. Most of it for the armor here and this helmet. I think the helmet actually was the most. That was 40 chaos. This was 10. So yeah, I'm staying Spectral Helix until I get my maps in order. I haven't really been having too many problems with my Atlas progression, but um, there are a few things that I've noticed personally. So, um, yeah, my main strategy was initially just to do heist, and I was just going to try to do the endless heist strategy, but I kept on just leveling up, and then I was able to buy new contracts, and then trade them for things and level up until I hit a high enough level. So I thought, I was like, oh well, I just want to do maps and for a little bit get some higher level contracts, try to get some blueprints, and because also since heist is the more valuable league, all those contracts and stuff are a bit more expensive this time around. So I've been working on my map a little bit, and then trying to get these contracts for finishing the quest lines in heist. Still plan on being mostly a heist player. I'll probably try to find some place to go farm contracts. So I'll try to do contract farming and then playing heist, and contract farming, playing heist. I guess I could just stay in heist, generate a bunch of currency, and buy all my contracts online from people, like from TFT, and just not bother with maps at all. I know that's what a lot of people are doing, but I just don't find that much fun in doing that. I also want to show my buddy the endgame stuff, so um, yeah, my league start is not like the optimal for most players. Mostly it's just me trying to show my buddy around and trying to have a good time. So let's take a look. The one thing I did notice a lot in Harvest, or not in Harvest, in Heist and in Maps, boy, Orbs of Chance do not drop very frequently at all. I've got my loot filter set up for not even semi-strict. I think maybe semi-strict. Yeah, it's not even strict. So, but I've been getting pretty much every other kind of currency except for Orbs of Chance. And I don't know if that's like a bug or if that's intended. Um, because I've been getting all the other currency pretty okay, a little bit lower on the lower end for some of it, but yeah, Orbs of Chance haven't noticed at all. This one divine, it was just a lucky drop, a random lucky drop from the campaign actually. So I haven't spent it yet. I'll probably use it. I'm probably gonna save up for my next big purchase, which is going to be Farrell's Fur here. Um, then after I get Farrell's Fur and I get probably a better helmet and some rings, I'll probably switch to Lightning Strike and get a claw. So yeah, that's my plans. What's your next big purchase, Edwin? Nice to see you again. No idea. In Act 3 of normal. Haha, yes, okay. No worries, no worries. Um, so yeah, if you're still in the campaign like Edwin, or you're just rolling along, doing heist, everything usually should be fine. Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's very cool. And Act 3? Yeah, okay. Very nice. You should be looking for those 4 links now. So, so as I level up, I've been buying these ice contracts. I have to go convert currency into Orbs of Chance to do it, or I just buy a stack for a couple chaos. Been doing that a little bit. Let's see. Going on to maps, as you can see, um, oh yeah, 4 links are no problem. Yes, 4 links. Yeah, I don't think you'll have any issues with 4 links. They do give them to you in Act. They give you a 4 link helmet in Act 6 if you don't have one, but you should find one. It shouldn't be too much of a problem. Yeah, as you can see, my map progression is a bit scattered, but I've just been doing them as they come up. Basically, my strategy is I go, I'll look through and like see I have a one map here that I haven't done. Any other maps? No other maps yet. I've only been mapping for maybe a day, which means maybe like 3 or 4 hours. And so I've been doing them as they come, and I've gotten 20 something of them. But I think one of the things that I really took to heart was that you cannot, the way that loot drops now, you have to go full on Atlas strategy first. So basically what I did was I went straight up here, and then I took this little detour here just to kind of get a few little more rogue markers. Probably should have just gone up here and then down, and then I would be one more ahead. I would be down here. So I'm also doing Keurig, trying to get more Keurig missions, and Atlas scouting reports. So I'm not doing any other mechanic except for Atlas stuff. And anytime I don't have a map here, so far to do, I've been able to go to Keurig. He's only got 1 mission for me right now. But yeah, after I do this map and I do another one here, I'll have 2. And then usually I'll have another couple maps from those that I can do. So I'm slowly progressing through my Atlas. We'll see how it works. I'm getting my white maps taken care of, and then slowly working into yellow maps. But I am making progress, and I'm not really having any problems with it. Um, so today, let's see, and then I have been fighting a bit in Harvest. I didn't get to Harvest until they'd made some of the Harvest changes. I guess they made even more recently, so you should be getting more of the life force. They probably still need to increase life force. There are some times when I still don't get any life force at all. So they probably could still buff it quite a bit. How much life force that they give you. You should be getting, I feel like, per plot, an average of 2 crafts per plot, because this is still random, right? Like, one of these, the reforges, one of the 50 reforges, you should be getting 2 of these per plot. So you should be getting, on average, at least one, or no, at least 2. So at least 100 of this life force, and that's just not the case. And that's minimum. That's without any juicing or anything. You should be at minimum getting 100 per plot, not per harvest, per plot. And that way, I think a lot of these more expensive crafts make more sense, because, you know, 4,000 for the facetor's lens. These 15,000 15,000 ones, like, this is gonna take forever unless you're fully spec'd, and even then it's probably it might be a bit too much. It's okay, you will understand. You'll understand eventually when you get to maps. Yeah, I don't know about later on, but it depends on how often you're playing the game. But maybe some friends and I can tag along, and yeah, you'll do some more leveling a little bit faster. Yeah, we'll take a look at that, Edwin. Are you in the Discord? If you are, then you can chat with us about when you're playing, and then we can try to get some parties together. So here's the thing that happened. The biggest thing is people started noticing that loot was not dropping like it used to. And of course, everybody who's watching this now probably knows they did a historic nerf to loot drops in maps, mostly. Well, in the whole game, but it mostly affects maps, because that's where people start doing their quantity and rarity and magic find stuff. So basically, they did a huge nerf, like 95% of 95% drop in the amount of loot that drops. Which really affected the people doing quantity stacking at the high end. So a lot of people who are hardcore streamers have quit this league. They're very frustrated with the state of the game, and they don't like it at all. I think, from my perspective, I understand what GGG is trying to do. They're trying to make it so that the items that you pick up, the items that you drop, are more impactful. And so that you're not filtering out 99% of all items and then not even picking up, what is it, like 60% of the items that you do see on your screen even after the item filters, because of the uniques. They aren't very good, or you're not looking for those bases or something like that. They want that to be, they want you to have to, they want you to be happy with the items that do drop enough so that you're looking at them. So this is all probably tied into how Path of Exile 2 loot works as well. I'm sure they're trying to, make it so that, because that game doesn't have all of these different expansions to do their loot, Yes, you're supposed to look at items that drop, but a lot of people, if you haven't heard of a loot filter, I do recommend getting one even at a low level. It helps you understand what items are valuable to pick up and what ones aren't. Uh, and you can look up how to do that online. We're not going to go into that here. Maybe after I understand them a little bit more, we will. I'm getting okay with them, but yeah, not too good. But yeah, most of the items that drop actually in the later stage of the game are not good. Probably upwards of 99% of the items are not good. So the top 1% of items are picked up by the people who are really juicing the maps, really making them like drop a lot of stuff. And so I think TGG nerfed that to try and make it in line with Path of Exile 2 because they don't want people to seem like, oh, well, they're playing Path of Exile 2 and then all of a sudden they go into maps and their it's all crazy dropping now because all the extra stuff that's available through all these other leagues that have been developed over the years from Path of Exile 1. I think that's probably what they were trying to do. I'm not sure for sure exactly what their intention was, but they did communicate it very poorly. It wasn't really pointed out in patch notes, and even when they talked about it in their "What We're Working On" update, they didn't really talk about trying to fix that or anything like that at all. So it was very poorly received by a lot of the community, which I understand. Poor communication creates a lot of issues for people. So, in any sort of relationship, and make no mistake, we are in a relationship with GGG. They're the people who make this game. Every time we play it, we are talking to them in some sort of fashion. They get a lot of metrics and data about us, and we spend a lot of time interacting with their game. So. Yeah, we should be respectful of that, and so should they. So they should definitely have communicated better about what they were doing with the nerf. So they nerfed that. They also weren't as forthcoming about the changes that they made to horticrafting. There are a lot of crafts that people used very consistently that they wanted to keep in the game, and other crafts they kept. These flask enchants up here. Oh wait, maybe it's down here. Yeah, these flask enchants. No one's ever going to use these. These are just worthless for everybody. Nobody uses any of these at all. So they could have taken these out and then kept in the Reforge keeping prefixes, Reforge keeping suffixes, and divines and sockets, and change the color of sockets, like all that kind of stuff was actually very useful. And they said they were filler crafts because they were taken care of by other parts of the game, but not to the efficiency and the extent that people used this crafting for. So I know a lot of people would use this crafting bench to color their sockets up to the maximum that they could the way they wanted to, and then they would move after that. It's up to three sockets of a color, and then they would move over to the horticrafting to try to get the other few the right way they wanted to, because if you just keep spamming, if you want 5 off-color sockets, then you just keep spamming a couple hundred chromes at an item to try to just get your sockets correct. Like it adds up, and it's really expensive just to get your colors fixed for your links. So maybe that's what GGG wants. I think that's a bit asking people a bit much, especially people who are newer or casual, to spend a lot of currency just trying to get their skill working correctly. I think that's just not what people want to be trying to spend their money on. They want to upgrade their gear. They don't want to spend all their money just trying to get their skills to work in the gear that they have. So anyway, that's also a big miss that they had. I like what they're doing with the harvest crafting. I like the general idea of it. Their implementation, though, was very flawed, and they still need to work on it. Second, the next thing I wanted to talk about, the Lake of Kalandra. I really like the concept. It's fun to play through. I like the building your own map and the variations that you can do with it and all that kind of stuff, the strategy that involves trying to get one put together as fast as possible. It's just not rewarding enough. Not even close. It's not even 1/10 or even a 20th as rewarding as it should be for me to want to play it. It takes, upwards of 15 times of interacting with the map device at the higher end to make one Lake of Kalandra map, and the rewards are not worth it. They're just not for the difficulty. So I'm not really interacting. I'm still making the mirrored tablets, but I'm getting up to 12, difficulty 12. But most people are saying to skip past to the difficulty 5, and then once you're there, you can start moving up. But I've been doing that a little bit, and even then, it's just not worth it. It's so unrewarding that I just recommend, again, people keep their tablets. Maybe they'll work on them, maybe they won't. If they don't, or if somebody finds a new way to make some currency off of them, maybe they'll be worth it. But yeah, I think for now, I'm just going to be doing that. There was a new post from a video I saw from Surgrog, and there's I think that's his name, and then there's some more information that's coming out on the Reddit stream that's getting heavily downvoted about people getting like 70 divines in drops from the Katava touched creatures and the God touched creatures, basically. So basically, you maximize your rarity, your item rarity, instead of your quant, and then you kill one of those rare creatures that are, Kutava touched, Solaris touched, Lunaris touched, whatever one of those gods, God touched creatures, and then they can sometimes drop upwards of 50 or 60 divines, which is amazing. But I think that's a bit too. That's really. Some people like that kind of playstyle. I'm not sure if I would or not. It's very interesting. I really don't know what to think about that. But if that's the only way that you can make like good currency, it's so infrequent. Unless people can figure out a strategy to get those specific monsters to appear in the maps more frequently. I'm not sure if it's worth it or not. I wonder if you can do it in the lake. But even in the lake, it's not affected by your tree, so yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure if that's worth it or not. I'm gonna be playing around a little bit more. I think what GGG's vision would actually be cool if they could implement it. And I think probably the better ways of them to implement it are to take away a lot of these filler modifiers that are in items, like the reduced flask charges used, the enemy stun threshold, let's see, yeah, increased stun and block recovery. A lot of the stun stuff you can get from your own passive tree. I think they should take it off of items altogether. People don't really want to deal with that on their items. And if they did that and just made the like, they could even get rid of some of the veiled items, the Veiled Crafts that come out that nobody uses, like the Mixed Mana one, I think nobody uses. This has an increased rarity of items. But yeah, so I'm not sure exactly what all they can do to make rare items be more popular for dropping, other than taking away all those mods from the mod pool. That would also buff crafting, so that these crafts would feel better. They took away a lot of the useless crafts. And then people, for the metamod crafting, they would just use the crafting station crafts to try to get them to get taken away with these slams here, because it sucks when you slam for a thing and then you get like if you're adding a modifier and it gets, well, yeah, some of these they can probably do something with. I'm not exactly sure. I haven't really looked at these later ones, but I know that it really bites when you're trying to do like just the basic reforges, and then you get like low tier regeneration. Like, bump that stuff up a little bit if you want to make people happy with the items, all the items that drop, or make it so that some people can do something with all the items that drop. Like, other than just try to sell them for other rares or chaos recipe, like. There's got to be something useful for them, because it takes a lot of time to pick up all of these different rare items. So yeah, I've just been doing it to get alks and stuff like that. Let's see, anything else? I think expedition probably in mapping is still the best way to make loot if you don't care about mapping heist, and I think that all this stuff that's happening is because of Path of Exile 2 again. I want to say one more time. And I think that they have a good idea about why they want it to do that, because if you just keep that bonus in Path of Exile 1 and it can't be ported to Path of Exile 2, the player base will still just want to play Path of Exile 1, because that's where all the loot will be during the campaign, and in mapping, they'll just play all the Path of Exile 1 old content. So I understand. I think that's why they're doing it. They didn't say that. They haven't said anything about that. A lot of people say that they're trying to do hard mode and that they want, items to be hard to find. I don't think that's necessarily the case. I could be wrong, granted. But I think a lot of this is geared towards trying to progress towards Path of Exile 2. So, yes, we are their beta testers. Right now we are doing pre-beta testing for Path of Exile 2. They're trying out a lot of the systems. They need to get them to integrate. So that's why they're doing what they're doing. One nerf I really haven't enjoyed so far at all has been the nerf to reservation masteries. This has just made it so much more difficult for me to survive. Basically, I'm running a glass cannon. I'm running with this portal Cathan Death support, because I just die often, randomly to usually to rare monsters, and it's just because for my auras I just can't get enough defensive. I guess I could switch Hatred and Herald of Ice to defensive auras, kind of like I did last league, I guess, maybe. But let's see if I take off. It drops, yeah. So if I take these two auras off, my damage drops by 10,000. Right? Yeah. More than 10,000. So, gotta say it. This is the thing I've liked the most this league is When a person comes in and they wanted to trade you something, there's this little... well, maybe he doesn't want to trade me. Uno momento. I need to get my... trade macro thing going. Good deal. So yeah, you get that purple outline, which has been really nice to see. Very convenient. Thank you. I'm still selling stuff for 1 chaos. I'm probably gonna go up to 5 as my base pretty soon. Just because I'll be in heist and mapping and stuff. Won't want to deal with that. So, but let's see here. Some lucky. This is probably the luckiest drop I've gotten so far. Because it's given me 50% to all my elemental resistances. So I've just been keeping this. And that's kind of, you know, and I also wanted to upgrade this and this. So I finally got a 6-link, got my reservation efficiency helmet, barely allowing me to use my skill with inspiration support. And I'm doing some wicked damage when I'm actually attacking. I get over 150,000 K. Or 150,000 damage, so let's do this map. Let's get right into that. So, yeah, just to conclude there, that's the state of the game as it is right now. I'm going to keep playing this patch. I am really enjoying it, playing with my buddy. I understand the frustration of people who are doing, want to do more harvest crafting, and the juicers who want their Magic Finance League stuff to happen. What that means is that some of my gear is probably going to be, a lot of my gear will be worse this league than it was last league. But I don't care, I'm having fun with my buddy, and yeah, if you're not having fun, then you shouldn't play, so well, that's all I have to say about that. Alright, let's get into this. Let's get into maps. Let's do some fun. So let's see. Alright, yeah, this one I can do. Hey, I didn't want to go there. I wanted to go here. Alright. So, yeah, so Edwin, are you on the Discord at all? Be cool to set up some games when we got a chance, and then we can see when you're online too. You can see when we're online. We can see when you're online. You can play some games. You can advance a little bit faster. Yeah, same here. I play when I get a chance. Are you in the US or Europe or Australia, New Zealand? Oh, okay, cool. Okay, so yeah, we play on kind of opposite schedules, so it's really late for you, really early for me. So yeah, most likely if it's really early for you or really late for you, I'll be online playing. But in the middle of the night or in the middle of the day for you, that's my sleep time. So let's see. Okay. Get all my position correct here. Okay. Dungeon. Hello, Alva. I'm doing a splinter research lab. Okay. Let's go up to the tunnels then. Huh. This way, see if there's guys. Here it is. Here. I really like how this works. I live in Taiwan. Fish. Transmutes image butterfly. Okay. Yeah, I'm the same way, but I also have a young son, so I do spend quite a bit of time taking care of him. Okay, swap the corner tile with an empty tile. That's that. Still trying to figure out. Still trying to do that mirror, but yeah, the rings that gives you are usually just terrible. Oh gosh. Yeah, I think quantity used to be the thing that you go for in this game for magic finding, but I'm not sure. I've never actually gotten to the stage where I can do magic finding. I've always just been trying to play the game. The closest being Last League Sentinel. Oh, come on. There we go. Ooh, all these magic monsters throwing stuff at me. All this stuff. Where are all the dudes? Oh, there. Frost Rider, Gargantuan. Oh, must be up here. Ah, missed that whole area. I got some stuff out of it. I'm gonna open this chamber up here. Not gonna be able to do it, huh? Nope, didn't get the orb. Well, unfortunate. That probably means that I'm not gonna be able to do that whole temple. All that lightning going everywhere. Two chaos, big spender. Yeah, well, he's doing minions. Get rid of all this stuff here. Let's continue. Still haven't found any maps. And that is one thing that's a bit... I definitely was finding more maps. What's that? Well, jeez. But that's why you use Kalandra, right, in the beginning? Go back and clear out these sections here. That's part of the other thing that's really been helping me is I've been really trying to do some kind of map completion. Oh gosh. Okay. So that bonus that gives me maybe gold rings are worth picking up in this league if the currency that makes me, yeah, maybe that's they're trying to get the item rarity stuff to be more valuable, maybe. Gosh. Where's the... Hold on a minute. Where's the boss? Did I miss it? Oh, it must be over here. There we go. There's the Crimson Temple map. New temple map. So I'm just specking into these, getting Keurig missions going as high as I can, and then after I get this node, then I'll probably spec over here, get into I'll do here to get into crystal resonance, and then up here I still want to do harvest, so up here, these rare nodes, harvest. Get harvest there, get harvest up here. Because I'm not sure. That I would want to do that. Okay. Yeah, a lot of people leveling up their characters in different ways so they can do the content. I think a lot of people saw the those posts from the people getting like 80 divines drops in from one guy, and they're like, "Oh, that looks cool." Okay, so I don't have any more maps here. I do, however, Keurig mission, so let's do that. Crater, I don't think I've done. Maze, I don't think I've done. Ticket, I did. Oh, yeah, that, and that. So it's gonna be one of these two. Reflects physical, which I don't need to worry about. Now, let's see if it's... make sure. Maze map, nope, it's up here, so... wait. That's interesting. I would have thought that that's a yellow map. I've gotten all the bonuses. Oh, maybe... is that a bug? I don't get it. The white map, but it's... Yeah, let's try it. Tablet here. Yeah, what's the worst that can happen, right? And all of those death effects. Ooh. Yeah, see those portals. That's what I'm talking about. Let's just pick up some scrolls of wisdom. Those guys filter out a little bit. Wow. No, not a huge picture of the map. The best you can do is do a tab, and then it'll come up like as a map over your whole screen. Even then, I don't think you can like move it around. I think I was actually close to getting a level there too. Definitely want to get rid of this stuff before I open this up. Ah. Oof. Tough map. It just goes really against my strengths. So... It's a little wonky because I'm not in an open area. Yeah, so no. It's up. Go back to the waypoint, and then you want to go to the top of to the right side of the map. That's the way to the Imperial Gardens. There's like a small doorway. No, it's the Lunaris, the one that's a Lunaris temple. Okay, once I'm done with this map, I'll tell you. It's the Lunaris temple entrance. I can't remember. They don't have enough sockets to run skill that can jump over stuff, so there we go. Ooh. Ah, okay, yeah. Possible. Go. And the little rare guy or the unique guy that comes up after is so much easier to kill. Okay. Good. So, essences, did a map. Did we get any more maps? Yep, we got a spider forest. This is kind of what it's been like, just, you know, get one map for the next thing. seems fine. Let's do Einhar. Trying to get used to doing all these rare beasts. Einhar might be a really good way to go if you're trying to get rare beasts. I think that's what they want you to do, so... Look at all the monkeys! What? What was that? Confused. Confused here. Okay. This one is also a good one. All monster packs are rare. Boy, I hope the next one is swap entrance with the... Right. Anyway. Perfect. Power. Oh. Good. Very nice. I'm not sure if the blight chests were affected. Blight could be an option. Ew, don't touch my inventory. Heavy belt. A lot of mechanics in this map. They're all together. Oof. I hate this map. It's such a weird design. Oh, lava chambers now. Liam map. Yeah, so the map drops haven't been too bad for me. Sometimes I get like this where they're just pretty consistent. Anything else drop over here? No. Okay. Then let's go into the arena. Nice. And this person should couple hits. Right. There we go. That's it. No. Map cleared. More mechanic missions. Welcome to the party. Okay. All right. So, forgot about that. Let's see here. So if you go to Act 3, only one entrance to the Imperial Gardens. You do the Ebony Barracks. Then you go up, and it's usually this little door right here. Just FYI, it should be there whenever you finish your... I think you have to kill Piety in the Lunaris Temple. But it might be open already. I'm not sure. GGG is weird like that. Sometimes they'll let it open, sometimes not. Okay. No new maps there. There? Any here? Nope. Oh, we got... It's funny, we got level 6 completed before we got level 5. Okay, so which areas are we missing? Do some frozen cabins is what we need to do. Don't have any frozen cabins. So, let's see, we can do Colosseum, or I think a good one, Crimson Temple. The Temple is a good one. So in a case like this, what I've been doing is just do that. Okay. It's fine-ish. Yeah, I'll do one more, see if I can do. Oh, that's better. Oh, cool. We're gonna have Beyond. Some Beyond monsters. I'll do Fortune Favors the Brave. Plus a thing if I have it, but I don't, so just some Nico. And don't plan on doing any delves this week, so. Whoa. Is that 2 abysses? Crazy. Oh, abyss. There's some chance orbs. Yes, good. What is going on? Why? Up entrance. Yeah, good. Top another reflection with a reflection. Let's see. Any of these are okay, but I don't want to see any more of the spiders. Let's reroll. I'm gonna exile that reflection. Okay. Got a point to spend, I forgot. Almost forgot. One more here. So. Very juicy map here. For level 2. Lots of stuff. Just throw. What's that? Here, I think. Did I open it? I did. Okay. Oof. The maps this time around. A lot of maps. Hopefully there will be ones we can use. Yeah, so maybe I've just gotten lucky, or maybe they fixed the problem before I got to this stage, so... Oh. Why? Must be some kind of a mod. Special mod. Here it is. Okay. Let's kill the boss. Maps. Yep, we got cells. And all the other ones are ones that we've done already. So we got cells. Eesh. Right, cells is here. That's a good one. Here we can get a couple possibilities of maps that we haven't gotten yet. So. Park. I want to do Phantasmagoria. But once again, I think I'm not going to chisel. I think I'm just going to bulk it. That's fine. Never been a big fan of this map. Too disjointed. I don't like any of these dungeon maps. Ritual. I'm having a weird coincidence where Ritual is almost always accompanied by the Metamorph. Invoking one. That's... Ow. Museum. I think I did that already, though. Sounds familiar. Nice. Such a weird area for ritual. Bye-bye, Goatman. All these Goatmen in prison. Look at all the Goatmen in here. They're all in prison. I don't get it. They should be free, roaming the plains. Ooh, this is cruel. Cruel and unusual. Ember Amulet. Oh gosh. Or other parents can relate. All of a sudden something pops into your mind from one of your kids' shows and you're just like, oh gosh. Why am I thinking about that? My son watches a show called Holy Policeman. It's a police car transformer. Pops into my head because of the AA alliteration and Amber Amulet. One of the people in that show is called Amber Ambulance. Okay. This ritual should be here, right? Where's the... Oh, it's over here. I missed it. This is gonna be a real fun one. Woohoo! Oh, they're all in one cell. Whoa. Oof. Okay. Now... Oh, I should have done the metamorph first. Ah, well. Let's do the metamorph here then. Maybe Gargantuan, Flame Weaver, Storm Rider. Oh no, wait, let's make him overcharged. Okay, let's do that thing. And drop all this stuff at home. No room. Dump 2. Now I'm starting to get some of the other currency. And the last passive skill point for that. Let's see, what do we get? That's not worth anything. No. Oh. That's actually not bad. Yeah, that's worth something. That's double influence. That's also worth something to me. Okay, take this one. The Regal. Screaming Essence of Dread. And we're done. Nice. Like we've got our first Lightning Strike helmet. Socket collapse. So we're going to try to sell this for 15C. And this we will need. Okay, good to go. Oh, we got a park map. Yay! Just magic this one. Inspiration? No. I want that reduced effect of auras. It's fine. June! Lovely, lovely to see you. June! I don't know why I always like this map. I like to take a walk in the park. Rolling along. Not like a beat cop. Just, you know, making sure the community is safe. Getting rid of the miscreants, the troublemakers. They are the ones that are causing all of this riffraff to come about. Goatmen again. At least they're not in prison. Be free. Okay. Haku. Not sure if I want Haku anywhere. Let's take a look. It's been a while since I've looked at Betrayal, so let me see. We go to Theory Lab. Cheat sheet for syndicates. Let's see, Haku is Brownbox Scarabs. Oh yes. Cool, please move to intervention. I'm gonna interrogate you for a little bit. Got some more about your bosses. Currency items. Additional rare weapon. Increase quantity. Increase the additional talisman. Right. We want to do increase quantity. Increase quantity of chests, probably. I want to get this other big guy here. That. That's the reason why I hate this mechanic. Quantity there. Ouch. Quite a few rare monsters in here too, huh? That it? Okay, good. Ice Flame, I'll execute you. Riker. Riker. Riker, we will... Oh, bargain. Yeah, sure, let's drop the map. Let's see what happens with that. Hey, look. Go. Spectacles. That's nice. Did I do this yet? No, I did not. Skip that choice. Hopefully I can do a full... Imperial Claw. Wow. Only two nodes. Sad. Where are you? Yeah, Chateau map. How wonderful. I love the chateau. A nice bottle of wine. Get a little XP. Oh yeah. That stuff all... No, it's not 20 yet. Well, 19. Okay. Well then. What should we do? Yeah, I'm gonna block. Like I always do. I'm just gonna go in for the expedition block and then go up for the smuggler's cache. Probably head up here soon. Let's do this contract, huh? Nah. Let's see here. Chateau. Oh, oh, oh. Let's delirium it up then. I'm just running through as fast as I can. Clean it up later. I'll come back. I shall return, my loot. Don't worry. Fast. Ethereum fog is fast. Okay. Hate that mechanic so much. Always have. Do people really enjoy it? I am not a fan at all. Okay, let's do the rest of this map. Oh dear goodness. And pretty soon I'm gonna have to buy some divine vessels. Get my pantheons up to snuff. Possible. Too bad. I would have wanted to just switch that out. Something. Again, doesn't really matter so much just because maybe I should run a couple just to build my tablet up, get a bigger size. Oh, that's it. Okay, then. Guess I'm out of here. Any other maps? Here. Nope. Okay, let's see what Garrick has for us. That's the lighted one. Foundry, I've done the maze. Okay. Desert. Haven't done the desert. And the foundry. The blight encounter. That's a labyrinth trial. Ooh, I want to do that. Because then I can go to the labyrinth and get my last ascendancy. I mean, I probably could buy it, but... Did I do this one already? Oh, maybe I made a mistake. Unsure. We'll find out. I don't think I did. Oof. That. That was interesting. A random crit, probably. What happened? Why? Weird. Well, that's nice. Okay, so it does upgrade. No matter if you do the, probably based on the map level. Okay, let's see. So, probably here. Here. Uh-huh. I think, yeah, we can echo there. Echo there. Let's go again. Okay. That's probably the best bet. Gargantuan Frenzy, okay. It's nice, it's a lovely spreader up there. Got a freaking the realm. Oh, cool! I got a portal scroll. Evidence trial. Oof. Let's see how this whole thing works. Gotta start with this, right? And then that opens that. Yeah. And then the door should be open. The door should be open. And there we go. Oh, now I can do a lab. Fire damage. Oh dear. Ow. Wow. Not easy. Let's try that again. Oof. Oh, went to the wrong split. Come on. Might not be able to kill this guy. There's one. Okay, oof. Rough. That's not what I wanted to do. Okay, cool. I was able to beat it. Yay! Do. And maybe now it's time to go into essences. Not sure. Let's get this one at least. one more Keurig mission, I think. Yeah, we have one more. Defiant Cathedral, Desert Map, Rapid Tome, Courtyard. I think, Desert Map. That reduced effective numbers worth. Guess I already have the Cathedral. We have Arachnid Tome. Temple I know I have, so it's gonna be Courtyard. Do you want to? I'm not gonna risk it. I'm gonna use one of my rerolls. Go. Ooh, desert map. This looks hard. You cannot regenerate. Nope. Cannot regenerate. Ela. Select elemental. Crater map. Can we get a crater map? Guess not. Can't do that one. It's really hard. Oh my god. Okay, let's see. Primordial pool. Primordial pool right there. And it seems pretty good, and then I just have to find a unique item. Okay, good. Let's do that one. Oof, that was rough. But good. Well, just trying to focus and run through this as fast as I possibly can. Oh, there's my rare, or my unique. Oh, let's see what I dropped. Ooh, so much jewelry. There's just a small cluster. Ooh. Crazy, okay. Oh. That's pretty good, actually. Bring them back. They've got a lot of life and armor, so... And then after I do this round, probably this weekend sometime, I will upgrade my loot filter. Nothing's here. Let's... Beasts? Sure. Hey, witches. Oof. Boom. Explosion. Okay. Wow. That's going to be interesting. Be doing more damage, right? Ow. Be dodging, shouldn't I? Yes, I'm streaming, but I will be done soon. Ah, it's very hard. Not gonna go down without a fight. Get this guy. Ah, dodge there. Okay, last chance. If I kill this guy, he better be worth the, who better be worth it. Not gonna kill this guy. Too hard to kill. Okay, well, that was my wife. I gotta get going. I hope y'all had a nice time. I hope you enjoyed yourself. I'll figure out where to put that point later. If you like, please like, follow, and subscribe for more content, and always follow me in the Discord in the description below. If you want some more help or want to party up sometime, that'd be cool. Thank you all for watching again. Especially you, Edwin. I hope you have good luck on your Act 3. And I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye-bye!